Sometimes when you're doing an assembly, you might run across a really tiny pin, a little roll pin such as this one right here, which is it's actually smaller than any of the pin starters I own. It's so small that you can't hold it with, I'm going to set it down right there. See if you can see that, and you zoom in on it. Right there, it is so small that it simply is not going to be held even with a pair of pliers. So, lovely focus. So here's a little trick. Take a piece of wire, just a regular piece of electrical wire like this, and strip it obviously. This is very stiff wire that I've stripped, and as you can see, the wire will go through the roll pin, like so. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the roll pin is on there. So then take your armor's block or whatever you happen to have, and one of the holes, just stuff something with some give to it. In this case, I'm putting a piece of paper towel in there, just shoving it down in there. Then sticking that in there, I'm going to put it through the work that I'm trying to line the pin up on, drop it down in there, and the reason for having something with a little give underneath it is so that when you hammer the pin punch, roll pin punch down, it will just get out of the way. So it's just something to help you get started. A couple of pieces of paper down in there. Always have your magnets handy. You never have too many magnets around when you're doing small work. I'm just going to feed the roll pin, and there it is. So now when you go to start this thing, it should line up, and you should actually be able to get it started. And there it is, ready to go in, and the wire is getting out of the way, and all I got to do now is move this thing over, and it's ready to go. Bingo. As you can see, it started enough, and now that I've pushed this pin in, I can continue to seat it down in there until it's in place. Of course, wire will now pull out of there. So I want to get it locked in, and we'll finish tapping it in the rest of the way. And there it is. So again, just a handy little bit of wire like that, and it'll help you get these small little ridiculously tiny roll pins started.